Hi, my name's Richard Enyon from drumming troupe BassToneSlap. You might recognise me and Mikey in a second from when we took on the Dragons on the BBC's Dragon's Den. On behalf of American Express, we're here today to show you what we do best, which is play the drums. American Express's Realise the Potential campaign is all about inspiring people to try something new, try something different. So watch our little video and maybe give the drums a go.
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm going to show you some of the drums that we're going to be using today. So first off, this is the djembe drum. This is a very old kind of drum. It's been around about 3,000 years. You normally find these around Guinea, Mali. This actual one came from Burkina Faso. I'll give you a little blast.
This is a snare drum. You probably recognise this one from the traditional drum kit. Beautiful drum, it's got wires underneath it, and it's played right in between your legs, normally, in the centre of the kit. I'm going to give you a little demonstration.
Okay, this is the umbala, or Wolof drum. This particular one came from the Gambia. This is a very, very old kind of drum. It predates even the djembe drum. It's quite an unusual technique. You have one hand and one stick.
These are surdo drums from Brazil, generally played on a strap. Normally actually one person plays one drum, but I've got two here today. So I'm going to give you a little demonstration, actually, of one of our surdo lines from one of our own tunes that we play. Ready?
We're going to have a look now at The Funky Drummer by Clyde Stubblefield, which is probably one of the most successful drum beats ever written. Obviously, it wasn't written for this kind of drum, so this is, if you like, an interpretation of it. Okay, so that's the pattern that we're going to look at. Now, what I want you to do on whatever drum that you have, you've basically got your low note and you've got your high note. And that's all you need. You don't have to have a great big thing like this. So the first thing is I need you just to find your flow, whatever that is. Just get your hands to flow. It's nice and easy. The most important thing is that you know where the start of your rhythm is. So I'm there. And I'm going to bring in the bass pattern. Once you have the bass pattern and you're comfortable with it, you can bring in the melody on the high sound. So I'm just going to sort of slowly build it in now. Okay. And there it is.
So you might be sitting at your office thinking, I don't have a drum, I'd like to join in. If you look around, you might find a chair or a table, some pens, anything. You can find noises, and if you just stop thinking and just have a little go, see what comes out. So that brings us to the end of our drumming taster. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves, picked up some good tips, and maybe even inspired to give the drums a go.